Hey, good morning, gang. I was just doing a little light reading this morning, trying to put a few more wrinkles in the old brain that I got going on here. Hey, oh, geez, look at that. Critters in the learning tent this morning. Anyway, I hope you're doing absolutely lovely. It is a Friday. We've got the weekend in front of us. It was a full action, jam-packed 5-day week. You've been working hard all week. Thank you for that. We're almost to the end of the week, and then you've got the weekend, and it is yours. Today, we've got kind of a couple of big things up. First, we're going to circle back to yesterday's lesson, the discussion, the thinking, the learning that took place, and there's going to be a quick reflection. There's 3 or 4 questions, just kind of reflecting, just you getting to kind of just think about just kind of some bigger stuff again, and just kind of putting a little tidy, neat little bow on it and wrap everything up. That's a Pear Deck. It's linked out there. Hopefully it doesn't take you too long. We'll do a quick bit of that reflection live at 12:30 today as well. And then after that, we have a Brain Wrinkle BOGO. What are you talking about, Mr. Canton? A Brain Wrinkle BOGO? Yeah, that's a buy one, get one, because not only are we going to do some learning about India today, which is going to be really awesome and really enjoyable, but we're also going to improve our locution perforations. What are locution perforations, might you say? Well, that's just a fancy way of saying word gaps. What are word gaps? Well, word gaps are what just happened to you. When you come across a word that you have no idea what it means, you have no clue what it means, how do you figure that out, right? So we're going to learn some skills about things that we can do when we're reading to improve our thinking and our thinking skills, and that's what we got today. So first, you're going to complete, like I said, the transition of Power Pear Deck that's out there. It's a reflection. It's linked right in today's agenda post. And then after you finish that, I'd like you to open up assignment number 9 in the Dropbox. And when you get there, there's a doc, the article that I want you to open up, and there's a screencast I want you to watch. Now, I'm going to tell you right out of the gate, the screencast, it's long. It's definitely a lot longer than most screencasts should be. I only need you to watch the first 7 or so minutes. And I realize that's long as well, but it's mostly me walking you through. It's a mini lesson. It's a quick, short little lesson. It's like having a little mini Canton, and even minier Canton than what you got right there on your desktop, walking you through, and then kind of getting you set up. And then if you want to keep watching it, I'd encourage you to do that because, hey, spoiler alert, I'm going to give you basically all of the answers for today. I will walk you through with that screencast the entire lesson, so you could watch and listen to the screencast and be done and on to the weekend, or you can do it solo without me. No me importa. It's up to you how you want to do that. And then, oh, lastly, today's reflection question. You know, it's our typical Friday, just kind of blooms and thorns edition. I just want to know what's good in your world, what's rough in your world, just kind of how are things going. Blooms, for me this week was actually the live lesson yesterday. That was definitely a highlight of my week. Just the engagement, the questions, the discussion, the thoughtfulness, the difference of ideas and opinion and discussion, just everything about yesterday's live lesson was a highlight for me. That was just, it was a good day. I enjoyed that. So thank you for those of you that were able to join me yesterday. If you weren't, that's okay. Don't worry. You were still contributed to my bloom yesterday with your thoughtful contributions to the Pear Deck. Speaking of the Pear Deck, I tried to get through all of it last night. I tried to give individual responses to all of you. So I'd like you to check those out. If I missed you, I apologize. I was up late. Trying to get through and get all of those responses to you. So please check that Pear Deck. So many thoughtful insights and conversations and things that you had going on. And so thank you for that. That was definitely an enjoyable experience for me as your social studies teacher. And then my thorn this week, just briefly, my daughter, not her, but her nose. She's really snotty right now, and not like, oh, ew, but more like, oh, that's a lot of boogies, so more like, ew. Yeah, snotty toddlers, kind of gross. But anyway, I'm not going to go into the gory details on that one. I hope you're doing lovely. If there's anything you need, please let me know. Remember, be bold, be good to yourselves, and be good to each other. See ya.